Ring the bell. And what happens once we ring the bell? Oh, there's a ghost. Mate, we are looking exquisite. Oh, dude, it's so our color too. Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Phoenix here, and welcome to episode number 11 of my Escape From Duckov series. Today, we're going to be doing some Halloween-y quests. We're going to be doing a bit of everything. Thank you, guys and girls, for joining me for another episode of Duckov. As always, if you liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, all that stuff. We're going to be heading to Farm Town. I just need a quick snooze. What I will do, actually, is we won't make it quite 6 because I want to go down. We've got a lot of totems that we can get. We've got over 80 feathers, so let's go and get a bunch of totems using this one. We might as well. I'll show it off. So as you can see, it'll give us just a bunch at once. And unfortunately, I'm not seeing any of the ones I want. I cannot believe we don't have a sturdy totem. I cannot believe we have not found a backpack expanding sturdy totem. It's actually insane to me that we have not. Like, I think we gotta just put all these in there and then see what ones we got duplicates of quickly as well. Right, we're gonna dismantle these as well really quick, because then we can craft ourselves some more totems and maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a fading feather from that. Okay, let's see how we go. Let's see if we get lucky here. And right, a few more. Right, what do we got? Space resistance, perception 2, and gun control. My god. So I turned off the black market refresh mod as well. I felt like it was a little bit too cheaty for now, so I've turned that one off personally. That's just personal preference though. You don't have to do the same. I don't expect people to play the game the way I play it. Okay, we got space resistance 3, so we don't really need it. And I believe we've got gun control 2 as well. We don't, so I'll get it. I'll keep it. The other two, we can honestly just do the same thing if we want to. We can disassemble them, and then we've got enough for another totem roll. Okay, let's just open up this. Please. My god. So something else we need to do is we need to make the Bitcoin miner. I think it's going to be worthwhile for us to craft this bad boy. So we're going to put this one down. And we're going to head over to the mining machine. And we're going to add graphics cards to said mining machine. We just got to find where our graphics cards are. They should be in here somewhere. I almost have enough to fill them, to be honest. I almost had enough to fill it. That's pretty good. So it's going to take 10 hours still to be able to output a Bitcoin, which is pretty insane. I'm going to take one because we're going to need the money to be able to buy this copper coin sword that we need to buy to be able to continue our Halloween questing. Okay, we're going to jump in really quickly. I'm going to jump in and we're going to head into the rampaging scavenger area. I just want to kill one with a butcher's knife, but we need to loot one, so we just need to kill one of them. And I think the best way to do that is just to melee them, is to not alert the other one to my presence straight away, so I've got time to equip the butcher's knife before I have to attack them. There should be 2 or 3 of them here. Actually, no, I only need their butcher's knife, because we need to go kill a mercenary, don't we? So we only need to really do this. Grab that butcher's knife. Put that on. And now we need to head over and kill a mercenary really quickly with said knife. Should be pretty easy to do, and what we can do is a little bit of looting on the way if we want and try and find something to give us some money. Because it's going to cost us 66k just for this copper coin blueprint, this copper coin sword blueprint. It's pretty insane cost-wise. It is not a cheap blueprint by any stretch of the imagination, so it's going to cost us a hell of a lot of money. So we really want to make sure that we're not messing around with that stuff. And that we've got the money to do it before we head there. We're going to be pretty broke after the fact as well because of it, unfortunately, but that's just how it is. We need to find energy bars still because we're stuck on that farmer's walk quest with mud. We're stuck on a few things, but I really wanted to do some of this Halloween event. But the only way we can do that, really, is the best way to do it is to have the copper coin sword off the rip, because it just makes everything later on so much easier for us. So, we move our way up here. We'll get ourselves up near the mercenaries. And then we'll just take them out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, no problem at all. They should be pretty easy to take out. We're only having to really take out the one. And what we can do is we'll pop one of these. Right. Oh. Oh. That was close. That was a lot of ouchies then. There we go. Easy. It was just a little bit risky then. We cut it a little close, but we're okay overall. So now we can do, even if we take stuff that's kind of small, if we drop it for something worth more, we'll drop it for something worth more, but in the meantime, we'll just take things if they're worth a little bit of coinage, like the armor. Just because, again, we're just going to basically sell everything. That's the plan, so I don't really care about anything else but that. Just getting it all sold is fine. Be nice if we could find a couple GPUs while we're here, and that to make up for the Bitcoin miner. I wouldn't hold my breath, though, on that. That would probably be pushing our luck just a little bit, if we were to think that was going to be the case. Although, you never know. In these suitcases, you can get LEDXs, you can get all kinds of things, so you never really know what you're going to come across when you're searching around as well. You might get lucky and you might find something good. Like, we could find something good in this safe that's worthwhile selling. Kazoo. That is worth selling. Red Lantern, again, worth selling. We'll use this. Quickly do that. It'll just give us a little bit more brightness. That's all it's really going to do for us. Just that little bit more brightness. Electric resistance thingo. Yeah, okay. Another safe as well. We better check this one. 422. Like, see, these are worth a little bit of money. They're not worth insignificant amounts. I got to keep one of the markers. Quack, 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 quack. I can do that too. See? I can do that too, smarty pants. Think you're the only one who quacks. Oh, hello. There we go. That's what we needed. That is what we needed right there, right there, right there. Already got that. I will take that instead. And I will... Ooh, wee. Oh, hello. There's some mushrooms hanging around, I guess. They're, causing a bit of mischief. Can hear them shooting. Whatever Scav's over there, and that is just copping it. He's just eating it. Alright, we're just gonna go now. Get out of here. We did pretty much what we wanted to do. We don't need to stick around here for longer than we need to, honestly. We actually ended up with a graphics card, which is a nice bonus for us. It means that selling that other one, you know, we didn't lose out anything by selling it. Now we need I think it's, if we look at the blue cubes, because we got the mod that tells us what we need 3,100 total blue cubes. It's a lot of blue cube farming. Now what I've read is the ghosts drop a fair amount of them, so we can use them for blue cube harvesting pretty much, and we can kind of farm them over time if we want. That's the idea anyway. Hopefully that works the way we want it to. It's just a bit of... because you're only getting a couple blue cubes per scav duck, I believe. You're not getting that many. I mean, of course, any of them help, but it's still ultimately not enough. Okay, let's just get out of here then. I'm pretty happy with that. We got the melee quest done that we needed to get done, which is going to give us a little bit of money as well, and some fairy or some challenge tickets. We're not going to worry about the challenge today, but we will get the tickets for it anyway, nonetheless. So we go here, Butcher Knife Master, boom, done. Now we get the new challenge. Kill Speedy Group Commander using a weapon, a battle axe. I don't even think I have a battle axe. Not that I couldn't get one, but I don't believe we have one. Now, if I do star, we've got a few golden stars already, so we're already built up on that. Let's quickly go over here now, you. We just need to make some money really quickly. So we're going to do that really, really fast. Electric resistance 2. I don't know. I think I've already got electric resist 3, but I could be wrong. Get rid of that one. I think I'm pretty happy with everything else kind of going away. I don't need that. I do need that. Okay, we can put this one over here as well now. We can put this in there. It does remove a fair amount of time per graphics card, so it isn't an insignificant upgrade by any stretch of the imagination. I carried the Warrior 2 bloody totem with me and didn't even put it on. Immunity to electric shock. I guess I don't have electric resistance, so that's a good find. That is a good find. We don't need all this stuff on me. I think that's about it for what we need on us, really. Honestly. I'll do that. Okay, let's go to the warehouse. We're not going to worry about killing Speedy. I don't have the battle axe on me, and I'd have to go to ground zero to get it off the big white duck, and I'm not going to bother with that right now. We're just going to make our way straight underground as soon as we can. I've seen it. I swear, like, it sounds like they're in front of me and not behind me half the time. It's really strange. Okay, it's probably going to be... Oh. Mercenaries here. That's fine though. No trouble at all. We'll deal with them in due time. Come on. Just the one. Potentially all. So we can pretty much grab everything because we're only coming in here to grab this blueprint and then dipping out. We shouldn't need to be in here all too long. The extracts are kind of a little bit out of the way though, unfortunately. For us, we do need more toilet cleaner because we'll need them for the fishing quest. For some of the ones we've gotten rid of. I'll grab the syringe for now. Airplane model, red envelope's really good. Let's see what we get. Lucky note, that's about as bad as it could get. Yep, that's exactly what I think of that. What timing? Find that item and then I shear. Okay, let's go down to the street vendor. He's going to charge us a smooth $66,500 for this damn blueprint that we need, but we need it really badly, so killing the ghost without the copper sword or the copper coin sword looks like a nightmare that you don't want to have to deal with, so let's just be smart and do it the right way and set ourselves up for success and not failure. And if you guys and girls are enjoying the episode and you're still watching at this point, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It truly helps me out a lot. It really, really, really does. We are very close to 30k. Oh, hello, street vendor man. Holy shit. That is expensive. Oh my god. We're broke. We're broke as shit. We're so broke. Oh my god. We could actually, if we go to strange modifications, you need them on you. So we're going to have to come in with the blue cube. Interesting. We have to have the blue cubes in our backpack with us at the time. That's fine, though. So, do we pop out at the warehouse and have a quick run through of there? Because we really are not close to any extract no matter where we go. They were both on the right-hand side of the map. Ooh. Okay. That's a new one I haven't seen. A laser sight largely improves hip fire spread control. Nice. I'll take it. Advanced L bullets. If we just do this and do that, there we go. We don't have to worry about our weight anymore. Make our way out of here. At least you actually can get a decent little bit of ammo as you run your way through here, honestly. It's not too bad. Okay, be ready when you come out of here. Yep. See what I mean? Straight away we're getting shot at. So... sounds like there's some mercenaries in the building in front of me. This could be a good way to earn some money back, though. Man, that one hurt like hell. The first guy messed me up. He really, really did. Way more than I thought he was going to. Alrighty. Let's do that. Get ourselves a weight-bearing injector. Oh, yes. We needed 2 more of them, though. It's the problem. Because I had to use one to make the Bitcoin miner as well. So, we spent one already on that. Unfortunately. I have an extract at the back of the lumber mill. I guess we'll go up here. We can zoom our way through red building as well. If we want. Probably worth checking in here anyway. I mean, even that's worth $1,200 in and of itself, so it's probably definitely worth checking in there. Get rid of the book. We'll take the whiskey, 100%. My dog is snoring his head off. Beb hair. It's so loud, brother. All I can hear is him. Can be disassembled from headphones, orange headphones. That just becomes electronic parts. That's not that good to us. That's not very helpful for us, to be honest. Speedy's crew could be down here on the right-hand side along here. I don't think they're going to be in here. No. I do hear someone wandering out there, but it does sound like a scavenger. It doesn't sound like anybody really else. So I don't think we have to be too hard pressed here. Always bloody cloudy in this game too, I've noticed lately. I swear I have it cloudy more than nice. I mean, they're worth a good bit of money too. Match total minus... what? So I've still lost money on this raid. According to the in-game total, I've actually lost money on this raid. From what I've spent. Which is interesting. Okay. We still got carry weight boost and we're overweight, so if we do, say, this one and this one, yeah, we'll be okay. Sometimes you just gotta be a little bit more reserved. I'd rather not fight Speedy, so that's why I'm sticking so close to the edges. I'm trying to not have to fight him and his boys. If we can avoid it. We're just gonna run our ass away. To be honest, we could probably just use this gun for a minute to do this. That's worth a bit of coin. Ooh, jeez. I'm just thinking, we also need them too. Like, we still needed a couple more. The lucky note can go. The clothes will be fine if we found a new key, because we can always put it in the key case, so it wouldn't matter. Encrypted flash drive. God damn it. It's our boy. It's our boy Lorden, everybody. We're going to try and get the hell away from him. And see if we can avoid him, although I think he's just over here. Oh. He scares the shit out of me. Dude, that thing scares me every time. It just randomly makes this loud, horrifying brrrt noise. Alright, we're out of here, though. Oh, he's coming. Bye-bye, Lorden. Bye-bye, asshole. You don't get to fuck around with me no more. Okay, beautiful. Good raid to make some money. Good raid to make some money for this. It makes up for, like, well, we made pretty much what we spent. We spent a hell of a lot of money, so the fact we're going to make a lot of it back is really good. I might keep that, because I think I've got a worse one. We just honestly wanted to make some quick coin. And I think we were pretty successful in making a fair amount of quick coin. That's the most important thing. Now we'll go and get this blueprint research done. Copper coin sword. Now, what do we need for it? Copper coin sword. Copper coin sword. Weapons, coin sword. We need one more thread and we need a coin string. We can buy another toy bell and then disassemble it to get coin that. The coin string, though, is going to be a problem. I don't have that. I guess we could probably buy it from the mysterious merchant, if I was to guess. We could probably find it on them. Would be my guess. Holy shit, we got a coin string now. That is how you do it. Ended up having to put the unlimited trader refresh on and refreshing a few times to be able to get that, but we got it in the end, so it doesn't matter. It goes over here, actually. I forgot they get sent to the warehouse. I also saw this totem pop up. The physical resistance totem. So, immune to bleed and slightly reduces physical damage taken. So, that is an infinitely better totem than the one we had on. So, we're going to take that one. And now, we are going to craft our coin sword. Beautiful. We have our coin sword is now crafted. Ah, yes. Can it take a gem? No, it can't. That's a disappointing feature that it can't take a gem. But, either way, now we can head off and we can kill the ghosts pretty easily, hopefully. We've made back a decent little bit of money and that, so we're not completely broke ass anymore. So I'm just gonna get set up with ammo and everything we need for the raid, and I'll see you guys in the raid. Right, we're going to Farm Town. I have the toy bell with me. I have the copper coin sword with me. We've got quite a few quests to do down here as well, so we've got to go down to the sanatorium and place this bell, so let's head down there. We also need to kill the security captain, who can spawn in City Hall. We could even go and do that if we wanted to really quickly. That's always an option for us. But first, I think we head to the sanatorium. I think that is ultimately the way to go. So somebody said in my comments that I need to repair my stuff. I repair it after every raid. I just don't always show me doing it on camera, but I do repair it pretty much guaranteed after every raid. If you are wondering, I do. Just because you don't see me do it on camera doesn't mean I haven't done it. Trust me. Because if I didn't, everything would break all the time. If I was never repairing stuff, I'd always have broken equipment. Oh my god. I would always have broken equipment, and I don't, so it doesn't make sense, does it? Right, sanatorium is just down here. Let's use our coin sword to get a bit of speed going. That was satisfying just a little bit. Not gonna lie to you. Right, what do we got down here? I haven't really been in the sanatorium yet, so let's have a look what we got here. I don't hear any big banging footsteps, so that's a good start, probably. Right, so we need to go around this front side, it looks like. And we've got, I believe we've got all the sanatorium keys that you can possibly have unlocked. We have them all, I'm pretty sure. Even though I've never been here, I'm pretty positive we have them all. Oh, the bell's going to go over here. Let's place the bell down really quickly. Place the toy bell. Toy bell is placed. Beautiful. So that is that quest done. That was all I had to do for that, pretty much. That's pretty straightforward. My god, there's just so many quests, it doesn't even fit on the screen properly. Okay, so that's all I needed to do for that. We could go down promotion to expert courier. So what was that one? Expert courier was... You've done an excellent job, but to truly become you'll need a boost. Try handling 2 deliveries in one run. The package goes from the cabin near the farm town sawmill to the dried up well beside the farmhouse. And the second from the guard room by the east gate of the northern factory to the room on the east side of the sanatorium. Okay, well, we're not going to do that right now because we're already bloody here. So obviously we're not going to do that right now. But we do have the keys that we need to do it, so that's fantastic for us at least. I think we honestly maybe make our way down to the mine manager's area because we need to open the door with his iris data, and I've got his iris data on me from a couple episodes ago when we took him out, so it should be alright. I have a really bad habit of leaning into the microphone, by the way, everybody. If you wonder why my voice gets a little bit loud sometimes, I have a very bad habit. I actually need to get a microphone where that's the design of the microphone. I always thought this microphone was designed that way. Apparently not. Apparently that is not the case. I was ready on the trigger. Wasn't messing around there. I heard him. So... I'm going to rotate the camera a little bit. Alright, sanatorium. Ah, what? Mine manager's iris data. I am in the building. We have made it inside. Oh, I guess you only need it once, and I was worried it was going to be used, but I guess you only need it one time, and it's like a permanent key. Does it go in my key slot? No, it doesn't. That would have been nice if it went in the key case, wouldn't it? That would have been brilliant. Okay, we need to mark this supercomputer. Let's get it marked. So hopefully you guys and girls are enjoying the episode thus far. If you are, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It truly helps me out a lot, as you all know. Consider becoming a channel member. You get some sweet emotes, and we're going to be streaming some single-player Tarkov 4.0 very soon. Very, very soon. Might even do it tonight, and you won't even know about it. Until you've, you know, it's already happened. Okay, so that's that one done as well. We do have an extract right here. We might as well take it, seeing as we're right here. There's no reason to not, and it'll actually end up being a really quick, nice, efficient raid for us. We could loot around a tiny bit in the house that's here and stuff if we want, just for the sake of it, but I can't imagine we're going to find all too much. We could also loot the sanatorium. So the ghosts that we actually need to kill, they're only going to spawn, I believe, after midnight. So we're going to have to come back here at night as well to be able to do that. I think we have a couple more quests, though, in the middle between us actually having to farm the ghosts. So we're going to see how that goes. But for the guys and girls that are been modding the game, is it not insane to everybody else in that how quick the mods have been coming out for this game? It's awesome. Don't get me wrong. It's been fantastic. But man, are they pumping them out. Okay, that's one quest done. You've got the strange sanatorium. Last night I went night fishing past the sanatorium farm town and saw eerie lights with bell sounds, but I was rushing out to fish, so I brushed it off. Now that I think about it, it's kind of scary. Can you check it around midnight with a flashlight? I'm worried I can't fish there anymore. Interesting. Okay, and what did the camera capture? I was taking pictures at City Hall in Farmtown after dark. Something invisible to the naked eye appeared in the camera. I bolted. My camera's still there near the statue. Can you retrieve it? We need to get Jeff's camera as well. So we're going to be going there after dark, it really seems like to me. I don't think we're going to have much of a choice in the matter. It looks like that's just what we're going to have to do. Although we can go out there now and we can just be there for when dark rolls around. I think that's the best bet. And the best way to do it. And we won't have the storm overnight, so that will be really nice. Well, one more over here, handed into you. Ooh, unknown call. I got 2 weird calls at midnight. No one spoke. I traced them to phone booths by 2 mysterious houses in Farmtown. Please check those phone booths. Turns out the DIY machine's pretty weak in the computing department. Da-da-da. That's done. Now, performance release. I finished analysing the supercomputer. Most of its parts are toast. We'll need replacements. First, let's find a motherboard that can fit all these parts. This should be one in that mine. Kill the mine manager. Avoid headshots. Submit the large motherboard. Okay. There's always so much going on in this game. So I'm going to keep that with me, I guess. That's probably the only thing we can really do, is to have that with us at all times, more or less. I'm going to do this as well. I'm going to sell this one. Even though it wasn't used a whole ton, it really doesn't matter all too much. I like to have a nice freshie as we go in. If we're going to go back into Farmtown. And do we go in with the night vision? That is the question. Do we go in with the night vision goggles as well? We could go in with the NVGs. We may end up needing them. We actually need a flashlight as well, don't we? Let's grab a flashlight. And that should be everything we need. Let's see. It'll tell me if it's not anyway. Which is a really nice thing about this, is it tells you what items you need to do certain quests. You can see that if we want to finish this, we'd have to go in with an M700 as well, which we're not going to do. We're not going to go in with the M700. We're just going to go in with the stuff we've got now. Into Farmtown we go. Not really where I want to be. Unknown call. That's down there. I wanted to go over here. So, where does this one need to go to? Where am I at with the expert courier? Let's do by location. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Cabin near the farm town sawmill to the dried up well beside the farmhouse. Where is the farmhouse? All the way up there. So I could grab that, go to bubble 3, drop that off if we wanted to. We could. Now we can run in a triple shot man. That is a possibility. We could run into him. So we do have to be careful of that. If we can avoid him, that would be best. Of course, if we can avoid all combat, that would be best, but that doesn't seem to be as easy as we wanted it to be. Unfortunately. Right, should be just up here. Probably, oh yep, it's right here. Gonna grab that package. Ready on the door. To fire upon that asshole. Okay, let's go crop a coin sword and let's just go for a sprint across the same way we pretty much came, so we shouldn't run into anybody if we go the same way that we just cleared the enemies out of. Make our way down to teleport bubble 3 and then head up and drop this package off. Should be able to be done pretty easily. Oh, I haven't gone down far enough. Whoopsie daisies. I'm tempted to see if there's a radio as we run through here. Nah, screw it. Let's just go. I hear the animals. There's the hounds over there. To be honest, we should just be able to run into the teleport bubble before it even gets to us. Like that. Okay, you can hear there's some in places over here. And people dying over here as well. Yep. I think they're getting killed by the wolves. Which is kind of funny. The wolves are taking out all the scavs for me. Which I'll take. Oh, I won't complain. Oh. They took out another one, or the scav. Oh, shit. Okay. They tried to take me out because I ran out of ammo. Well, that could have been bad, couldn't it? That was lucky. How far up have we got to go? Just up here. Should just aim and take a second to aim. Not waste ammo. Alright, this is the first delivery done. I don't think we have to do them both in the same raid. I couldn't imagine we'd have to, but then again, the way this is, it probably is the case. Where's the other one then, though? Over there. And we could go to teleport bubble 1. And that would take us down to there. Yeah. We could try it. There's a chance it could work and pay off. So there was energy bar spawns added, I believe, to the super, or to this map. I don't actually know where they were exactly added. I know they were added to this map in a patch. But where, I'm not sure. I can't go that way. I have to go down here and follow the path, unfortunately. That's really shitty. It's also starting to get dusk. Let's just keep our run up. We could even put the night vision on if we wanted to. I'm honestly just going to bump the gamma up in editing for you guys and girls for now until it gets dark. Okay, we need to keep going this way, actually. Seems like somebody either died. Yep. Alright, let's keep going. Let's just run. Use the copper coin sword to get your run on. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. We are zooming. Making our way over here. We are going to grab the expert courier. We might get this done before it's dark, which would be really nice, because we still got to wait till midnight anyway, so we're not exactly going to be able to get out of here right on dark, even if we want to. It'll be actually a little bit after dark that we'll be getting out of here. Right. Package acquired. Now we just need to make our way down to teleport bubble 1. Oh, that's not ideal. Oh, maybe not so bad. Maybe not so bad. Yeah, this is going to work pretty well, I think. We've managed to avoid combat pretty much mostly. Even without a speed stim, we've managed to avoid most combat. Even with that guy, we can pretty much just not worry about him, because once we get in this teleport thing, as long as he doesn't kill us beforehand, like that, we can just come in here. I'm just going to get a reload going. Make sure when we come through here, we're not in too big a trouble. And now, let's go deliver this package to the sanatorium. Let it do. We're actually chugging along quests pretty well today. I'm pretty happy with the way we've been progressing, honestly, in this game so far. We still have the J-Lab to go to, and that's the biggest, going to be the biggest question mark. I know some people have already, like, pushed their way in the J-Lab by now. Ah, so this looks different now. There's like a whole bell and stuff all set up there now. So I don't think that does anything till after midnight, I believe. Next thing, I just get absolutely romped and attacked. Let's have our sword out just in case, so we've at least got a weapon with us. I don't know why I went such a long way when I could have just gone to that other door that we used last time, but that's okay. We're going to get both these packages delivered. Residential key. We've honestly got enough time if we wanted to. Probably to head over and kill the mine manager even. If we really want to. We probably have time to do it. We're just going to make sure we don't headshot him, but apart from that... So if we go... Pop a hardening stim. Maybe even a painkiller. Heated this a little bit. And get a drink in us. Okay, let's do it. Hello? Yep. Nope. Ooh, there is a nice key card there, though. Well, I found him. Lucky we did have that hardening thing in that. Man, this guy is just... There we go. Make sure we kill him, because I didn't want to headshot him either, just in case. Beautiful. Now we also got a J-Lab key in here, which is really, really nice. I'll take a J-Lab certificate. So now I think I've got 3 of them. J-Lab put me on guard duty for some valuable equipment. Letting that stuff just gather dust will be away. So we brought a restaurant next to the gas station, turned it into a mine. I'm about to get rich. Well, I need to check that mine really quickly. So I need to go back this way. I'm not even going to bother checking those guys' loot. I'll do that in a moment. We can always come back for that if we have to. That's not really much of an issue, honestly. Should be... Oh, it was L bullets, which we use, so we will take those. Hidden mine. Do I have to go in that building to find it? Oh. Spider bot around the corner somewhere. Is it in here? I'm a bit confused, but that's okay. We've got all of night time to figure it out. Let's just turn this on for a minute. Oh, there's the motherboard. It is in here. Okay. Wasn't just going crazy then. So is that all we needed to do for whatever this was? No. Mysterious door? No. That's the Farmtown office building. Which one was this? Yeah, okay. That's all we had to do. Fine. Good, good, good. So now let's go over, and I guess we need to kill some ghosts or something. What did the camera captures there? Unknown call is there. So is it just a strange sanatorium? Yep. Alright, we're gonna go there at midnight. It is only early days. So I gotta watch out because there is a gas thing over here. So I do have to kill spider bots on Farmtown, so this is convenient as well. We actually have to get them, and we need more computing pieces, so that's convenient too. Okay, let's make our way back to the sanatorium. I wish that would disappear once you've gotten the item you needed, because it gets a bit confusing. Ready for how weird this looks? Dude. You ready? We're just going to play like this for 2 seconds. I just want to try it. I've played a little bit of it. Yeah, okay. See, because you don't have any recoil really to worry about, it makes it very easy, and you'd have to probably play it on extreme difficulty would be the only way that it might be a little bit balanced. Maybe. And even then, I still don't know whether it would be balanced. Okay, we're almost over here at midnight, so pretty good timing. Honestly, all things considered, we can do this again. I just want to make sure I'm not going to get absolutely screwed by these things. Oh, do I need to go out here with the flashlight? Yeah, okay, here. Gotta check here with the flashlight. Right. The strange sanatorium. And now we go interact, ring the bell, and what happens once we've rang the bell? Oh. Oh, there's a ghost. There's a spooky ghost. Just spam it. Is it one ghost for every bell ring? That's 2, and I rang the bell 3 times, so maybe not 1 to 1, but... Do we always get organic fiber from them as well? Well, that's convenient, because I actually needed that, so... That works out very well. We need 2 more. Come on. I want all the ghosts that I can get right now. You really only gonna give me like 4? For real? Oh, wait. Wait, they might just be hanging around here. Hang on. I think we just need to move our way around and hunt for them. There we go. So let's just go looking around for them while we do some looting, huh? I guess that works out quite well. So I think there was some out here from the little headset shadows I was getting. Just use that for now. We need the hydration anyway. Oh, more in here. Lovely. I know we're going to have to come back here and actually kill them for a quest, but I think getting them now, as well as the blue cubes we're getting from them, is really worthwhile. Ooh, immune to horror and slightly reduces ghost damage. That's crazy. That's a pretty cool thing. I like the look of that. That's wild. So is there any other things in here that we want to try and loot while we're here? I mean, I guess I'll grab the toilet cleaner because I know it's something we'll need for the fishing stuff. Apart from that, there's no other reason really to grab it. Another red lantern. Okay, so we do need to go over to what did the camera capture. And we have to go there after midnight, so it's probably better we could head over there now. It's probably all the ghosts we're gonna get. To be honest, maybe we would get more. I don't know, but let's just. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, they're just around. Ooh, that's cool. It comes. Its shape may come from the wielder's personal obsession. That's pretty cool. Huh. Yeah, that's dope, actually. Okay. Right, so let's just do this anyway. Get a weight bearing injector going. And we're going to make our way up to, what did the camera capture? So I believe we need to go into photo mode for that. And there's also Jeff's camera up there. The only concern we're going to have is bosses. So as long as we're careful about that, we should be more or less fine for the rest of this journey. Let's also just eat this to just get our energy up a bit. So I do hear steppers. Spider bot. 100% a spider bot. We can just stick our way down the bottom. There's no real reason to fight anything unnecessarily. I'm going to even stick my way down here even more and then move my way up to where did the camera capture in a moment. Hopefully Missile isn't over here. I do think we could take him out. It's just sometimes it sucks. He just hits you in that, just that one time. It stuns the crap out of you. And if you don't have a painkiller popped, you're screwed. See, these guys aren't so bad. They're nothing. I can deal with scav boys all day. That won't bother me at all. Alright, here's the camera. Jeff's camera. We've acquired Jeff's camera. So I believe... yeah, there's numbers or something. So, normally you'd have to go into photo mode for this because there'd be no way for me to rotate the camera. But if you look here... you can see these numbers on the back of these statues. 42451. Oh, some shooting going on. Yeah, so 42451 is the code you need. And that is what you're going to enter at the phone booths that are around the map. Now, there's none super close. We could go down to that one. And you will get a reward from these. You'll get a blueprint or reward of some kind from these. So I'm interested to go check them out. If we can at least do one of them now would be really nice. Would be good. Make our way down there. So I actually haven't even crafted the jack-o'-lantern or whatever that we could have crafted that we unlocked from the first quest. So that is something we can craft as well. So sorry, if I've gone in and out of night vision, I'm probably not going to be swapping the gamma in and out when I go in and out of night vision. I'm probably going to honestly forget to do that, but I will try to do the gamma whenever I'm not using the night vision on other maps and stuff. And let me know, honestly, let me know, guys and girls, if the night vision's something you guys and girls are fine with, or if you'd prefer me just to boost the gamma up, because then at least you've got, you know, colour, and it's not just one flat green colour. It's up to you, though, but I would love to know the answer. So this is O. I have the X key, don't I? I don't have O. I wish I had O. That would be sick. Okay, so if we do this, we can see there's a phone booth here. Now we do, what was it? 4, 2, 4, 5, 1. Confirm. Oh, the time hasn't come yet. You got to do it around 12 o'clock, so maybe I did it too late. That's possible. I'm not sure. I'm going to try one more time. Okay, the time hasn't come yet, but that is there, so... And we've got that other one up there. We're probably just going to dip out of here out the extract, just because I think we need to get these other quests handed in. We've done very well this raid. We've killed the mine manager. We've managed to get the motherboard and all the things we needed to get. So I'm honestly very happy with the raids we've gotten done today. And we didn't die like we did last episode, so that's always nice. That is always an awesome thing when you don't constantly get killed every 45 seconds. I hear someone out there, but we're going to be out of here before he's going to be any sort of bother to us. So we didn't make all that much money, but we did complete a hell of a lot of quests, and that's more important than making a bunch of money in this game. A lot of the time. Promotions to expert courier. Done. Toy collector. Intelligent robot. Well, guess what? I can do that for you. And now we unlock the sci-fi mask item. So we still got to kill the bully. We haven't done that yet. Performance release. Here's your motherboard. Super cooling. That supercomputer draws a lot of power and it needs serious cooling to keep up. I remember seeing a cooling unit in a house not far from the hidden mine. We need a power supply, which we'll need a shovel. He hid it in that town northeast of Farmtown by the cave that connects to the warehouse area. Bring a shovel and dig it. He won't mind. Okay, and then the super core. I don't have any cables, funnily enough. I have everything else, but I don't have any cables, which we could get from just ripping a couple things up, and the same with we can grab a couple GPUs if we had to. That's no trouble at all. Now here's your camera as well. And Strange Sanatorium is done. So now, is that all I'm going to get for the Halloween quests, unless I craft this jack-o'-lantern and stuff? Let's have a look at that. Where is it? Jack-o'-lantern. Oh, I probably didn't do the blueprints, did I? What happens if I just put in blueprint? No. I got a theory. Maybe I can't see it till I do this. Let's have a look. See if that was the case. Because otherwise I am a little confused, honestly, where I actually have to craft this thing in. Am I going crazy? What the hell is going on? Aha, I need to buy it off Orange. That was the problem. Although I needed to upgrade those things anyway. So, let's go over to Blueprint Research and get the Jack-o'-lantern recipe. And now we've got the Jack's backpack recipe. That thing looks kind of cool. Jack's backpack. So, it's max weight of 17. It gives you less psionic damage from the ghosts. So that's what that does. And it disassembles into a blue cube. It'd be good if it held blue cubes. That would be cool. I kind of just want to look at it because why not? Let's have it to have it, right? Seems to make the most sense. And then jack-o'-lanterns, we need pumpkins and light bulbs. They give me a little bit of visual range and a little bit of night vision ability and a bit of less damage, poison damage taken. This thing looks sick. Dude, this thing looks awesome, right? Okay. Okay, so I need these jack-o'-lanterns as well. We can sacrifice them to get items. I can get a wizard hat, a wizard robe, a psionic staff, or a fire poker. So I'm tempted to at least try and sacrifice at least one to the gods because we haven't seen it, and I think it would be cool to check it out. Okay, we're in Farmtown, and I have 9 jack-o'-lanterns. I was just buying some lanterns. Oh, lipstick spawn. It's like 3.5k lipstick, by the way. It's not a small amount of money that you get from it. So we'll make our way down here. We got to sacrifice the jack-o'-lanterns at a campfire down in this area. And then once we've done that, I'm going to try and get my way up to this unknown call just to get that quest over and done with. And so next episode, we should be able to finish whatever quests we have off. Potentially. Unless I make this a little bit long. Depends how quickly we get down to this area and we zoom our way through here, you know. For me, that's the main thing. Let's get our zooming going. As quick as we can down to here. To the sacrificial area. So hopefully we'll get 3 different items, but that's not always going to be the case. There's every chance we'll just get the one. Unfortunately, we might get 3 of the same. You never know. That's just how it is sometimes. We'll find out though. We shall find out though. So it's supposed to be in this area somewhere here. Not exactly sure where though. Maybe down more in the corner. See these pumpkins in places. There's gravestones here. More pumpkins. Aha! This is where we need to be. So how does one sacrifice said jack-o'-lanterns to the gods? I'm not sure. I'm a little confused how one does that. Oh, hello. So I went through Teleport Bubble 3. We're going to quickly make our way over to this phone booth. I believe the reason we can't sacrifice anything is you have to be doing it at night. You have to sacrifice them at night. And it is not nighttime. And unfortunately for us, to do that tonight, it's going to be a storm. So we're going to have to skimp over that. We could take advantage of the storm just to kill that one storm enemy to get that quest done that we need to get done. That is something we could try and do as well while we're at it if we want. That's the thing. There's so many quests and I feel like this episode's take so long that I don't want you guys to end up, you know, having ridiculously long episodes. But once I get going, I really get going. Like, I just get in a groove and I can't really stop. Alright, we're almost there. Seems pretty chill for now. Is there there's an extract point up there we can take that's nice and close for us, so that's good. We can just use that to our advantage. Now, yeah, we can go in here. Just have to be careful as we push up here. The Mad Bomber's here and he's... Got him. Woo! He tried. He tried to get me. He did not succeed. He's a fucking failure. I succeeded. Okay, good. Good. What's really heavy? A little metal drum. Okay, so that's that quest done now as well. Sweet. We can actually check. Let's check the Mysterious X room. Seeing as we just killed the Mad Bomber and that, and we're right here, there's really no reason for us to not see what we get in the marked room. Power of the wish list, AK-47, intelligence robot, and that's it. Right. Let's get out of here now. Wasn't too bad. Unfortunately, I really thought you could just come in here during the day, but you cannot. Makes sense that you can't sacrifice stuff during the day and that it's a nighttime thing. But still, I was like, damn. I was kind of hoping. That was pretty clean. Red lanterns, a bit more money. Fading feather. Come on. My god, they just don't stop, do they? Is there anything we would like to drop? Not particularly. I think we'll just deal with missing out on the fading feathers for now. The only thing I'm checking these guys for is to see if they had to have an energy bar on them, which I don't think they're going to have. Unfortunately. So there should be an extract just up here. At the top of this road. Oh, there's a data box in there. We'd have to go in through the front entrance to get to that, I think. I don't think there's a way in here from up here. Maybe down there. Alright, that's fine. We can come back for that data box at any point. It's not super duper important to us right now. We do probably have to go around and get some of the data boxes that we don't have already. I am going to have to do that, but overall, not too bad. Okay, hand in this quest. Unknown call, done. Alright, well that is a lot of quests from that guy. So let's just do this. The power of the wish list. I'll hold on to it for now. I'll hold on to this stuff because I'll sell it later. I won't stress too much about selling it on camera right now, because it will just be too much fluffing around. I just really want to take that and then take our way in there. I think that's the plan. Just try and sort out some of this inventory-ness. And now we'll just wait for nighttime. Actually, we have a quest over here. What do we got? Ghost busting squad. Goes to the sanatorium. Perfect chance to test new weapons. Take down a few ghosts and bring back samples. So I do have the samples already for you. I just need to kill the ghosts, which we already did earlier, but we're going to do it again. Okay, it's nighttime on Farmtown. I am going over to the Teleport 3 bubble to try and make our way down to the ritual area. So obviously skip past the storm by sleeping. Weren't going to deal with the storm right this episode. I just really want to do the Halloween related quest stuff more or less. Of course, we've done some other things thrown in between, which has been really, you know, decently efficient for us. But ultimately, it's not the main thing I wanted to do. Let's grab this. Some earthworms always hit the spot. At least we'll be able to craft a bunch of bait if we want. If we don't want to, can be disassembled from propane. You know that becomes a lighter, which is interesting. I'm not sure why it becomes a lighter, but it does. Okay, so if we go down here now, hopefully there should be a sacrificial. Yes, there we go. Now we get to offer our pumpkins to the offering area. Ooh, what did we get? A witch's hat. Oh, hell yeah. Witch cloth armor. Nice. And then... Witch's cloth armor. Damn. Well, we got 2 different things at least. We got 2 different things, and we look pretty sick. Like, I wanna see what we look like without this. Let's have a look at ourselves here. Mate, we are looking exquisite. Oh, dude, it's so our color too. Can someone release a transmog mod so I can have this over any armor? Because this is sick. This is totally our color. It fits the theme perfectly, man. That's so good. That is so good. Alright, we can just go straight out. To be honest, I'm tempted to come back in here with more. If I could. Come in here with even more and try and get all the gear. But I don't think we're going to get also lucky with the rest of it today, unfortunately. And we're already over an hour and 10 minutes into the recording. I actually lost money on that raid because of the bullets being spent. And also the pumpkins being used. So we lose ultimate value. But overall, pretty cool that we've got this and this. And the only thing we don't have is like the staff things, but we got the armor stuff, which is honestly the cooler things to me. I love like customization stuff. Like this to me is awesome. I really like that a lot. It's really, really cool to me. The Duckov devs and that, even with little additions like this to me, like the models and stuff on everything just is so good. I love the detail work on everything. It's really, really cool. Honestly, I love it. So, with that said, guys and girls, that is going to be the end of this episode. If you liked it, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more Escape From Duckov in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media links down in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you'll have a lovely day. All right, peace!